All right, so y'all, we got a problem here, and this is question number 1 out of 7.2. And the directions say complete the ordered pairs so that each is the solution of the given linear equation, and then we want to graph it. Okay, so look, y'all, I'm going to do this in 3 parts. So in part A right here, y'all, they're telling me that the value of x is equal to 0. Now, the equation that we have is y equals x minus 3. So what we're going to do is everywhere we have the letter x, we are going to put the number 0 in. So that's going to be a 0 minus 3. And 0 minus 3, y'all, is a negative 3. So right here, I'm going to enter in a negative 3. So let me show you how this is going to look in my lab. So right here, y'all, I'm just going to type in negative 3 and check it. Okay, so we're doing good so far. Okay, now look at the next part. Now they drop down a 1. Okay, so come back over here. Y'all, this is going to be my part B. Right now they said, look, we're going to put a 1 right there. So in part B, they're telling me that x is equal to 1. I still have the same equation, y equals x minus 3. So I'm going to write y equals 1 minus 3. But 1 minus 3 all gives me a negative 2. So right here, I'm going to put a negative 2. Okay, so come back over here. I type in a negative 2. Enter that in, okay? And they're giving me a third part. Okay, so now they're telling me that x is equal to 3. So look, let's come back over here. I'll do this in red. They gave me a third part, part C. They said, look, that's 3. Okay, so let's see if I can do it over here where I got a little bit of room, not a whole lot, but I think we can still manage. Remember, my equation is still y equals x minus 3. So I'm going to put 3 minus 3, and 3 minus 3 is 0, okay? So right here, y'all, I'm going to come back over here and enter in 0. I'm going to hit enter. Okay, perfect. So let's hit OK. There it is. And now it's saying, okay, we want to do the graph. So let me show you how I'm going to do my graph, y'all. I'm going to click on that little thing right there. Let's see. Okay, here it is. It opened it up for me. Now, y'all, we are graphing lines. So right up here at the top, you can see there's a little arrow. Now there's a little line. There's a little V. There's a little U. There's a little C. There's a circle. I want to do the one that has the lines, okay? And what I'm going to do, y'all, is I'm only going to be able to put 2 of those points on there, okay? Now, what 2 points am I going to pick? It doesn't really matter. I can pick 0, negative 3. I can pick 1, negative 2. I can pick 3, 0. But I got to do 2 of them, okay? So look, I'm going to do 0 and negative 3. So 0 and negative 3, let me clear that. Sorry. Yeah, okay, 0, negative 3, I'm going to say, let me get my line again, is right there. Now, I want you to look here on my screen. Do you see this little yellow bar that says click the graph to plot your second point? If you notice, see how it says 0, negative 3 right there? That means I got that point right, okay? I'm in the right, it doesn't mean I got it right, but I know it's right because the point that I had here was 0, negative 3. Okay, now look, suppose I want to do 1, negative 2. I'm going to go to 1 and negative 2, which means go to the right 1 and down 2. All right, so look, if I do that, there we go. It still says 1, negative 2, okay? So I can do that there if I want to. All right, so I want to just make sure that I'm in the right spot, and I am, right? And now I'm going to hit save. I'm going to check my answer, and we're done, okay? And then I can go to my next question. So again, y'all, this is the process on how I'm going to do this kind of thing, okay? I'm doing this on my iPad, but again, you can do this on your laptop or whatever, your computer, and just use the mouse to kind of plot those points, okay? But that's basically the process. If y'all got any questions, let me know. I'm happy to help.